Alright, we're rolling. So I just giving you a peek at what I'm doing, what I do now. It's a job. Let's see that. That's a half a mile of pipe on that trailer. That's irrigation pipe. And then you can see that orange pump there on the ground. That's the pump for pumping it. And I'll show you what I do. How do I load that? It's pretty simple, straightforward. So it's going to be as close as I get. I'm going to have to manhandle that pump a little bit. This turns on power to the crane. And then there's the key to the crane. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to have to drag this thing along. Okay. Perfect. There's the plug that comes out of there. When you're done, we just get to tape it back to the handle, drain the pump out in case it gets cold and freezes. Okay, anyway, I'm going to have to use both hands here, and I'll bring it back once I get the pump hooked up to the crane. Okay. Pump a little closer now. Okay, now we're going down here. It's a little bit of there we go, we captured it. Okay. So before I load it, I always get my grease gun, and I'm gonna give everything a shot of grease here. So I gotta use both hands. I'll bring you back. Okay, grab the grease gun and give everything a little bit of grease before we do anything. When I got it on the crane here, it makes it easier to get to everything. Okay. Guess I better put this back on there. And then I'll ratchet strap her down. So I really don't want to lose that piece. Wouldn't be good. They're on there solid. Primer seems like it's okay. Right. Let's load her up. Just give her a little. Gate off. Yeah, now all I can do now is tie her down and then I can hook onto my trailer. There we go. Keep the pin always close. There we go. Now we can tighten her down. It's a pretty good setup, I gotta say. They did a lot of planning to make this thing all good. There we go. They're nice and tight. It's not gonna fall off. Now we'll jump in the truck and we'll hook up to that trailer. Wait, we'll take our pin. Okay, I just got to come back just a shade. Just another inch. That should do it. Should be just about it there. Yeah. Look at that, nice. Just a pin. And they have these like this so that the farmer can just use his tractor to hook on. Doesn't need to have a fifth wheel or anything. Makes it easy. Whoops. Hit my phone with the handle. Oof, that's not good. Okay, so got that all hooked up. Got it all tied down good. Everything's on there as it should be. And I did my my book. This here. You gotta make sure that, you know, when you add a trailer or drop one off, you gotta make sure that it's recorded on here. Okay, just gotta draw in, you know, how long you drove. It was 2.5 hours, and then how long I'm here is half hour, and then that's how you do the graph for these trucks. If you haven't ever drove a truck before. Anyway, that's what I do. Now I'm gonna take this back and I'll show you where I drop it off. Alright, so I got the trailer, as you can see, and we're taking it up to the place where we store them, and I'll drop it there, and then the job is basically, when the farmer needs the equipment, we'll take it out to his place, drop it off. There's instructions on how to operate everything and all that, and then if they have any questions, they call me. And then once they're done, I go get the equipment and I take it back to where we store them. Pretty simple, straightforward job. A little bit of paperwork involved and so on, but it's not that tough. And it's a perfect job for me because I don't want to work full time. This is totally part time. Anyway, I'll bring it back. Okay, so we've arrived. And this is where I drop my trailer off. As you can see, we have a few here. So I'm gonna have to back that up a bit, okay? Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to back it up a bit, drop it off, and I'll bring you back when I unload that pump. Okay. This is where I always keep a spare spot on my truck, so I got room for a pump if I have to go pick another trailer up. And I always carry a spare. This one's 1,000 PTO, and that one's 1,000 PTO, and that one's a 540. So we got one of each. Sometimes the farmer wants, they want a different. A lot of guys can do 540 or 1,000. Some prefer the 540, and some prefer the 1,000. So gotta have something for everyone, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta take this off. And this, where we are, is pretty remote, but we still lock everything up because you never know. And anyway, that's pretty much the gist of it. I got some pumps here, I got a few here, I've got 1, 2, that's 5, 7, and then I've got 2 out right now, so I got 9 pumps. Anyway, that's what I do. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.